All right, can everyone hear me? All right, I'm looking around and I see a wonderful, wonderful group of people here. All right, so some people did not believe that this day would happen. You shall remain nameless. And right now I'm just introducing some folks. I'll talk more later, but I can't say how happy I am that we're having this moment. It's not perfect, but it's really good. And I'm going to have a few folks that are going to be coming up here to speak, and so I'm going to give the lineup, and then we're going to invite those folks one at a time. First, we have Rep. Hogan, who's going to speak, and then we have Senator Jamie Eldridge. We also have Jeff Swanberg here from the Town Select Board. We have our board chair, Leah Chapinelli, and then myself. But before I do that, I just want to recognize some folks who are here who've been working their tokuses off. And we have folks from all across the co-op sector, from the local sector, who've been doing so much for us. I want a big shout out to the town of Maynard, who's made this possible with all the permitting and process to get this clear. And many thanks to a whole big crew of folks who came in from National Co-op Grocers. They've literally helped us open our doors. It would not have happened without these folks. We have our landlord, our partners here, Jonathan Michael Kaufman. We have folks here from the neighboring Food Co-op Association. Suzette, somewhere? No? Somewhere. Give it a hoot. Give it a holler. We have reps from some different local food producers. You can see a lot more of those folks in the coming days. We have folks here from a number of different co-op initiatives, and so if you see somebody who's wearing a co-op t-shirt, there's a couple of things. They could be a co-op owner. They could be somebody who's supported us and loves to buy our t-shirts so that they gave us some revenue before we were open. And you'll also see folks who are from our board who are here today. And I would give a huge shout out to past, present, and future boards, especially the past and the present boards, who've really made this project possible. Huge hoot and holler for all of the board members, past and present, of this co-op. All right, so before everyone gets too sweaty, I'm going to bring our first speaker up. Kate Hogan, who is the Speaker Pro Tem of the House, is going to speak first.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Good afternoon, Maynard. What a great day this is. Thank you, Sam, Lorne, Leah, and everyone, the 2,000 plus members who constitute this co-op. What a great day. Please give yourself a round of applause. It took 10 years, hundreds of organizing events, more than 2,100 co-op owners, and countless volunteer hours. We're so very proud of what's been accomplished in this town, what's been accomplished by the co-op. And we can't say enough, really. Glad to be here with my colleague in the legislature, Jamie Eldridge, who was able to garner some funds in the last budget to also help and ensure that the co-op is able to open in a robust fashion. Thank you, Jamie. And to all of you, this is a profound moment for Maynard, and it is going to be incredibly important for the region and what our food options are and how we go about doing business. So thank you all so much for your belief, for putting your money forward and becoming members, and how we can create community. What a great way to create community. Thank you all so very much. And I think that I am supposed to introduce my dear friend and colleague, Senator Jamie Eldridge.
Thank you so much, Representative. I'm going to step out a little bit here. It's just so wonderful to see everyone here today. I was just saying to someone that I remember 10 years ago when this, little over 10 years ago when this idea first came together. Do people remember there was a restaurant, I think, right there? And there was a fundraiser for the co-op where I met some of the New England Cooperative Fund folks that I believe are here today that provided some of the seed money for the vision for the Assabet co-op market. And so I just could not be more proud. Good morning or good afternoon, Maynard, but also throughout my district, Acton, Sudbury, Stowe, Hudson, beyond the district. I'm just so grateful for everybody's contributions to make this happen. Representative Hogan talked about the 2,000 shareholders, but I know there are also so many other people that contributed to this vision. And I think one of the wonderful things for me has been to get a better understanding of what a co-op is, to be focused on the needs of the people, focus on the needs of consumers, to move away from a focus on capital and really what are the needs of the community. And I think there was a real recognition that there was a need for a co-op market in this region, to people have access to fresh, healthy, nutritious food, to a commitment to supporting workers, to providing all sorts of outreach to underserved communities throughout this region. And I could also not be more proud of the support that Maynard town officials, whether at town hall or elected officials, gave to this vision, because I know there was quite a process to decide where this market would be. So I'm so appreciative of their efforts. And I just want to say, and I had the chance to talk to Sam on Friday just to say, okay, is this really going to happen on Wednesday? And I know how exhausted you are because you've been working through the weekend to make this work. But Sam, it's just been such an honor to get to know you, to take your vision from your previous work as a co-op leader and bring it here to Maynard. So congratulations to you. Could just present this citation to you. It's the least we could do. It's the state Senate citation. It says, "Be it hereby known that the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to the Assabet co-op market and recognition of the momentous occasion of your grand opening. And be it further known, the Massachusetts Senate extends its best wishes for continued success." Signed by Senate President Karen Spilka and your state senator, Jamie Eldridge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to Lauren.
Thank you, Senator Eldridge. And next up we have Jeff Swanberg in the house. Question mark? Question mark? Oh, there you are. Okay.
I had to work my way through the crowd. Thank you. Community is really the key word up on that sign here. Look at everybody gathered here today. I thought this was supposed to be a secret opening, and then I look out here. Over the years, when I became an owner, I don't know how many years ago, I think there was a lot of doubts about whether or not we could get here today, and here we all gathered for the grand opening of the co-op market. Lauren and Sam have put in a phenomenal amount of time and energy into the inside of the building, which we're now going to get to see in its complete state. Not to mention all the board members, all the volunteers, all the people who helped with the capital campaign, all the people who helped with the donations. And so the town of Maynard is thrilled to have this here, to have this opening today. I remember how much fun it was to stand on the back porch when we had a little sneak peek back in January. That was when it was much colder out. I can't wait to sit out there on the back porch and enjoy some great food from the co-op market, sitting next to the river, and talking to some good friends from the community. So we are just thrilled to have this here. We are thrilled that opening day is finally here, and we're very thankful for all the volunteers, all the staff who've put in so much time and energy to get us to where we are today. So thank you, Lauren, thank you, Sam, thank you everybody for putting all this together.
All right, next up we have our illustrious board chair. I say illustrious jokingly, you take offense at that. Leah Chapinelli, board chair of the Assabet Co-Market.
I'm going to be as quick as I possibly can. Right now, this is me. I'm riding on the coattails of everybody else before me. Everybody else on the board, the former board chair, Siobhan Mitchell, the recent board members. That's right. She deserves a little round of applause. She's riding in the audience over there. Some recent board members who rolled off who I see in the audience. I see Tom over here, and David somewhere else around, and of course Siobhan, and our newest directors who are also here. Thank you everyone. You can pinch yourself because you're not dreaming. This is real. I want to thank Sam and all of the others who have gotten us to this day. I really, again, I'm riding on the coattails, and I feel sort of like a faker being here, being able to take any credit for this at all. Just hanging out for the good times. I'm going to now hand over this microphone to no one. Talking about illustrious and amazing. If we could get some really loud noise for Sam McCormick.
It's really toasty and hot. This happened when we did our groundbreaking last summer. This is something about the sunny hot days for big events and people standing in a parking lot. So I'm going to try to keep this brief. And we're going to have, just to say, we're going to have another moment. So it's a little rough inside. Not all the signs are up. We all just, we have a lot of brand new staff. So we're going to ask for a lot of grace and forgiveness as we bumpily take off on this flight. And we're going to have another big party on Saturday. And that would be a time with hopefully a little bit more shade and a little, cool beverages that we could actually have more conversation about the history and what got us here. So we're not going to do all that right now. I'm just going to talk about the fact that we're going to do that. And I want to give a few more shout outs, and then we're gonna open the doors. Yeah. All right, so we've talked about a large groups of people, and I just want to name a few specific folks before we open the doors. So in the crowd here, we have a few people. I'm going to call Amanda Williams Galvin. Are you here? Where's Amanda? Come on up, Amanda. Amanda is the awesome artist and illustrator who's done all the branding work for us here at the co-op. And someone who I've become great friends with throughout the process of opening this store. So much appreciation personally for all the work that you've done, not just to make this a beautiful space, but to keep me sane along the way. Thank you, Amanda. Next up, we have Julie Hafer. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Julie Hafer. Come on, you can do it. I know Julie hates me right now. It's okay. So Julie is the store opening director for NCG, and she has really been my sanity. She's the person that I could lean on in any moment throughout the startup process over the last 6 months. Literally and physically, she has helped us to move this into a place where we could open, and also we've become friends, which I really appreciate. And she's going to go on to do many more stores with NCG and probably drag me along the way with her. But I just want to personally thank you, Julie, because you went above and beyond the dictates of your job. You've done so much for this space. Thank you, Julie. There are not folks here, but our GC, RW Hyde, there's some amazing folks that have worked on this project, and the last couple folks who've helped us to open the doors, Tom and Mark. We're going to have this on the news. It's going to be on the news? Great. So Tom and Mark will not like this. I'm giving Tom and Mark a huge shout out because there's two real grumpy guys have literally taped and patched and pasted this thing together for us to get the doors open. So a huge shout out to the whole company, but specifically Tom and Mark. And last but not least, and there's so many other people to thank. We'll keep doing this forever and ever. Katie, can you come up? My partner, Katie Crandell. Katie has agreed to move our life here to do this. We did this together. She's also put up with 18-hour days and no sleep and all the things that you all have also put up with my work, but Katie's put up with more than anybody else. So much appreciation and love for her as my partner, and she's invisibly, most of the time, a huge part of what also makes this happen. So, huge hand to my partner, Katie. All right, so Lauren has a ribbon. Lauren also has scissors. And Lauren is the longest standing staff member we have here at the co-op. So I'm going to ask all the rest of our brand spanking new staff to come on up. We have all of our staff who are here today. They're going to come on over here. They're going to come on over here. Come on over here. All right. And then anyone who's on the board, do you want to come on over up here as well? We're basically going to get everyone up here eventually. This is going to happen. All right. So I'm going to hand the mic off to Greg. Greg, do you want to do a countdown with me? Do you want to help?
Sure.
No?
Sure. What are we doing?
We're going to do a countdown.
Okay.
We're going to get this ribbon ready. And then we're going to get everyone rolling. All right. All right. We're going to count down from 10. From 10, it's hot out. And we also, yes, great. All right.
Everyone ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,